Steven MacDonald here for Shelby TV, reporting from Swinehart Field for the start of high school football training camp for the Eisenhower Eagles and the Utica Chieftains, where a new season in MHSAA football brings new opportunities for both teams.
Yeah, really the emphasis has been, effort. Just the effort they give in practice because, we got a mature team, a lot of guys that have been around for 2-3 years. And so we got a good leadership group. The main thing is bringing those other guys up to the speed of practice. So the first couple of days has really been emphasizing the effort that they're putting into getting better.
Part of that effort has shown up in key position battles, which Smith has taken notice of.
Yeah, well, I think we got about 7 or 8 offensive linemen that are really battling for a position, and that's always good. That's not always the case at Eisenhower, having that many offensive linemen that can battle. So we're excited about that group right now. But of course, with all these groups, that everybody looks great, but until you get the pads on and when we start, playing real football, that's when you'll really be able to see where kids can fit in.
With a long training camp before week 1, how do the players stay locked in?
Well, that's not hard when you have a team that's excited about the season. I don't have to do much to keep the kids locked in and focused. They all have goals in mind, and they want to, try to reach those goals. So really the motivation comes from them, and they've been great so far.
I also got to chat with Chieftains head coach Matt Marulli about their start to training camp.
So far, it's been very good. We got a great group of senior leaders that have been pushing things. So a good few days of practice. We get the pads on here, shoulder pads the last couple days, and full pads tomorrow. So I know everybody's excited to go. It's been a good week so far. We had a lot of linemen on both sides of the ball graduate last year, and so that's been great competition on both sides of the ball. Offensive line, defensive line. We've had some younger players step up, and so far they're doing great. And I'm excited to get the full pads on so we can really see what they can do. We're putting in a lot, every day, and trying to get as many reps on offense and defense and specials, and putting in those new things, this week. So that's the focus. It's getting better every day. The mistakes that we're making now, we want to correct. When we have our inter-squad scrimmage this weekend, and then those mistakes that we see on film on Saturday, we want to correct for next week when we have our four-way scrimmage, and then so on. We just want to, keep improving, keep getting better every day, and especially with some young guys who are learning a lot right now. That's the big focus for them. It's just learning, getting better, and we have a good group of experienced guys who are helping out with that.
Well, with training camp well underway, we're less than 2 weeks away from the Chieftains hosting the Rochester Falcons right here at Swinehart Field. We'll have live broadcast coverage for you all season long for Eisenhower and Utica football, and make sure to stay tuned for more updates on Eisenhower and Utica football all season long. From Swinehart Field for Shelby TV, I'm Steven MacDonald.